think that because we as men don't talk about the things that we've seen, the traumatic events that have happened in our lives. Think about me being 8 years old, my first anxiety attack, and I never addressed that one thing.
Right.
So it was major anxiety attacks after that. Then it was parts of my life where I had depression. So these things I never addressed. So now, being in Seattle, I'm, 26, 27. Now that's all that weight from 8 all the way to 27.
On your shoulders, on
Right.
your head, carry it with you.
And I didn't think I could talk to a therapist. I didn't want to talk to anybody because I'm like, okay, if upstairs knows that I'm talking to a therapist, are they going to say I'm mentally weak or I'm not mentally ready to play?
Right.
I've already have a target on my back because I didn't play well in Philly.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm thinking. So coaches asking me like, hey man, you good?
I'm great.
I got bags under my eyes. I ain't been sleeping.
I'm doing great.
I've been having anxiety attacks in my sleep, everything. Right? So that's how I got to that point because it wasn't that I truly wanted to kill myself. It was more so I wanted to get rid of the pain.
Exactly.
And I wanted to do anything to get rid of that pain.
Yeah, and I totally relate with you because and you said something interesting that for me, resonates. What happened made you the man you are, right? That, I went through crazy things. I was incarcerated, losing family, losing my kids, along that way, using drugs. And you talk about that whole man thing, I cry to that. I'm okay to cry. If I feel like I have to, I'll cry. I went so many years with that. Men don't cry, men don't talk, men don't say anything. So when I came into recovery, they said, get a sponsor, talk to a man. I'm like, why would I want to talk to a man? Why do I want this man to know my weaknesses, basically? Yeah. Because in my world, if you have a weakness, just like you on the football field, if a player knows you're mentally unfit or something like that, that's a weakness. They go after you, right? Yeah. And that's the game plan. Go after Marcus, right? The same thing with me. I didn't want to talk to anybody. But once you start opening up and getting those breakthroughs, man, it's like a relief is lifted from you. And I know, listen, I never tried to commit suicide. But I had those feelings. I had that depression. I had those black days where, everything was going great, but I still think everything sucked.
Right. It's like a black cloud.
Oh, it just always followed you. It's always over your head, right?